Sexton is the one that asked for this match.
Well, we will find out. Superstar, since being given the title, has not backed down from anyone.
Well, she got tired of people saying that she got the title on a silver platter and said Magnificent Mimi's supposed to be so good. Let's see how tough she is.
Collared elbow hookup right off the bat. Superstar comes right around, slips into a full Nelson right off the bat. I don't know if we'll see the mind games that Superstar plays. Mimi very quick, tucks underneath and reverses it. Now it goes for a hip lock takedown. Superstar lands on her feet, comes back. Look at Mimi. Monkey flip. And Superstar Sarge bails out.
Well, she did the right move there. Magnificent caught her off guard, tried to get her a quick pin right there, 1, 2, 3, and have one fall up already. That's the advantage of getting that first fall.
Well, there's no question. Mimi and Superstar both came out of this one, no toying around. Both went right at it, and so far it's anybody's guess. Superstar, I think, is in for a dogfight.
I'll tell you, these fans here in Laughlin have really got a good match here to watch. Another sellout, like I said at the beginning of the show, and week after week, sellout after sellout. Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets early when you see wrestling at the Riverside Hotel here in Laughlin, Nevada. Don Laughlin, the wonderful host he is. I know I had a great time this week. How about you, Killer?
Certainly did. I think everybody's having a great time right now, but the two combatants in the ring, suddenly they realize the tremendous ability of their opponent. They're a little bit cautious now. Exact opposite of the way we started. Test of strength now. Center of the ring. Both wrestlers real cautious to lock those fingers. Now they do.
We've got two ladies in there that I don't want to be repetitious, but that were trained by males. And you'll see a whole different style here.
Well, Mimi reversed it. Superstar held on and took her right down. Now drops that knee right across the elbow, which is already padded. Maybe hurt something we don't know from Magnificent Mimi. And Superstar, sensing it, goes right to work. Now stares it in that armbar and puts added pressure right on the shoulder joint.
You can see the professional wrestler that Superstar is. She, instead of dropping that knee on the arm of Magnificent Mimi, she dropped her shin on it, and that bone is a lot harder than the knee.
It certainly is. Now she holds on to that armbar. Mimi trying to work her way to her feet. Tremendous pressure on that shoulder joint. Mimi is able to roll out, goes up and over, and Beal throw takes her down.
Wonderful move.
Some great moves on the part of Mimi. She went for a drop kick. Superstar saw it coming and got right out of the way.
That's where the champion is so good. She's got that knowledge of knowing when to move and when not to move, and playing possum.
Handful of hair by the part of the Superstar. Mimi now catches Superstar with a drop kick, and the champion bails out. A little bit frustrated. Now when this happens, this is when you start seeing mental mistakes, when frustration takes over.
Right. I don't think she's hurt as much as she is frustrated.
The big part of Superstar's wrestling repertoire, she always thinks 3, 4 moves ahead, but when you start getting frustrated, you, if you will, throw caution right to the wind.
She's ready to bail out again right there.
Mimi looks to be kind of favoring that left arm, elbow, and wrist area. Now, Superstar drops to 2 knees. I don't know what this is supposed to prove.
She wants to make peace, I guess. I know what she's trying to do, but she's trying to catch her off guard.
And she did right there. She comes up with a forearm right to the solar plexus. Mimi looked around at the crowd. Superstar saw the opportunity and certainly seized it very quickly. Off the ropes comes Mimi. Up and over, scoop slam, power slam by the champion as she drives Mimi right to the mat. Now elbow right to the chest. Flying elbow.
That was a good move by the champion Superstar. She's got her in her clutches right now, and if she doesn't let her go, she should have her
front face lock.
A little choke in there also.
May have slipped down. You know, that's one thing that impresses me about the Superstar, like her style or not. She always has 2, 3 holds, almost kind of in boxing, if you will, a left-right combination. Always follows one up very quickly with another.
She sure does. You have to respect her that she really knows all the moves, but then again, she can go either way with it.
And Mimi turns around, goes for the armbar. Mimi giving a great account of herself against the ladies champion. This is certainly anybody's first fall, this 2 out of 3 fall World Championship match.
We talked about her for weeks and weeks, and here she is. Got her big chance to become the world champion right here.
And so far making the most of it. Mimi looking very, very confident against the ladies champion. Superstar reverses it now, goes back for an armbar of her own. Nods her head as if to pat herself on the back, if you will. Holds on to that armbar. Now, as you see, there's charged another great move by the Superstar. She's driving that knee. Not only she had the armbar, driving that knee into the shoulder socket. Mimi is able to roll over, kick out of it, and Superstar holds right on, goes right back. Off the ropes comes Mimi. Up and over, back body drop. Mimi, a sunset flip. Count of 1, and Superstar rolls out. Very good move by Magnificent Mimi.
Mimi's going for, it looks like a
airplane spin. We haven't seen this in a while. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, only Mimi knows.
Oh, she's going after the top rope. She's going to give her that patented drop kick.
She likes to come off. Oh, she catches her right square. It looked like in the shoulder. Mimi caught her off the top. Count of 1, count of 2, count of 3. It looked like Superstar's shoulder was up. The referee didn't see it.